I wanted to do a really quick getting started video for the Amazonica. So the Amazonica will come in a box like this. Um, Open up the box and you can remove the parts in there. There's a wood piece that's just meant to keep all the pieces in place in case the box gets turned upside down. You can discard that. Take out this basically squarish plate that contains the Amazonica and these white things, which I call the inner cartridges, which are the parts that actually produce tones. And the Amazonica will come with two mouthpieces. I include two in case you want to share the Amazonica and you're not comfortable using the same mouthpiece. Okay, you can remove the Amazonica from the holder. And I find the best way to get the mouthpiece into this hole here, which is into the body, is you just insert it and just give it a little twist as you put it in. Sometimes if you don't give it a twist, that O-ring will roll off the mouthpiece. If it does, just take it out and try giving it a little bit of a twist as you get it in there. Okay, the way I lay out the Amazonica, I come from an engineering mathy background, so of course everything is numbers for me. I have 6 rows of valves, which I number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So number 1 is the one closest to your mouth. Number 6 is farthest from your mouth. And they're in a right bank, right as you look at it. So you play the right bank with your right hand and the left bank with your left hand. To configure the Amazonica for a given song, and I include on the website a couple of example songs, really simple. This Land Is Your Land is one of them, and then Snake Charmer. This Land Is Your Land I have being played in the key of G, and of course that's a major, it's G major. And Snake Charmer I do an A harmonic minor. And in that you will see each of the keys, each of the valves, and they'll have a number associated with it. And the number it indicates which inner cartridge you're going to put in there. So, for example, for the G major in this first hole in 1 right, 1 R, it'll tell you to put in the number 4 inner cartridge. To insert an inner cartridge into the Amazonica, it's really easy. You just take out the valve, and the valves are just held in with an O-ring, so they just slide right out. If you need to, you can give them a little twist. I don't normally find that's necessary, but everybody has different hand strength, right? And then you would take your inner cartridge, the one you want to put in, just put the inner cartridge on a flat surface, and you put the outer cartridges over it. These fit in a little looser than they should. That will be fixed if I decide to go into production. But sometimes, let's see if I can shake it out. Yeah, if you shake it out, it'll pop out. You can squeeze just a little bit there to keep it in. It's not that hard, really not as awkward to work with as I'm making it out to be. So it's in there, and then you just insert that into the Amazonica like that. And now that note is ready to play. And then to get the cartridge back out, it's even easier. You just remove the outer cartridge and you depress the valve, and the inner cartridge will pop right out. The reason the inner cartridge doesn't pop out when you're playing is I include a little flange. I don't know whether you can see it in the video, but basically it just captures the outer edge of this inner cartridge and won't allow it to be ejected. One last thing, if you play it a lot, we know that wind instruments can accumulate moisture. You could say spit, but really I think it's just water vapor condensing into water. I provide an outlet for that. You can see it right here. And all this is it's a ring magnet with a little piece of steel that's attached. And so you can just slide that little steel piece off. Don't lose it. And you can drain if you need to, drain what you need. And then, of course, you can't play it with this off because you won't get any pressure. And then you just, to put it back on, you just stick it back to the magnet. Back on with the magnet. I think that is everything you need to get started. If you have any questions, feel free to text me. My phone number is 408-209-0117. If you're listening to this video, you're getting one of the marketing prototypes. I'll pull this video down if I decide to go into production, because I don't need phone calls from everybody. Or you can just email me at the contact information on the website. And probably you already know this because you're watching this video, but to get to the website, all you have to do is scan the QR code right here, or just type into your browser www.musicmadeeasy, easy being just the letter E and the letter Z.com. Thanks so much, and I really look forward to hearing from everybody. Let me know the goods and the bads, because the worst thing that could happen is you guys all tell me it's wonderful and nothing needs to change, and I go into production and it doesn't sell, or I get a lot of returns. So definitely I value both positive and negative feedback. Thanks so much, and I look forward to hearing from you.